Hi there, Leo. Welcome to November. We're in the sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio and Leo are sort of two fixed signs that can sort of battle it out sometimes, like the light and the dark itself. So you might find sometimes end of October to end of November a little bit of a stressful time of year, but sometimes those two passionate signs can actually go together. So it could bring out your passion, or it could be a bit of a downer. It's hard to say. We're going to take a look at your cards and see. So before I start, I want to let you know that my book has arrived. So a little bit of intuition. It is available at Chapters Indigo and on Amazon.ca or .com. And I have book launches coming up in Montreal and New York City. So if you are interested to come, or if you want to buy the book and read it, I hope you will. It would be lovely if you enjoy it, or if it made an impact, or you want to have anything to say. I do want to hear feedback from everybody, and you could review it on Amazon or Goodreads. So let's take a look at your reading for this month. Now, first we will burn our sage. So just imagine that this sage smoke is going all around you, cleansing and purifying, releasing anything no longer needed for our highest good. And I'm going to cleanse the cards. All right, so let's see your 3 cards. Your first card is the 3 of Cups. Your next card is the 9 of Swords. And your next card is the Magician. Well, the 9 of Swords always is a bothersome card because it's the card says right on it, cruelty. It's the card of gossip, of two-faced behavior, double lives, cheating and lying, fraud, stuff like that. Thing is, it's right in the middle of 2 other good cards. So the 3 of Cups is always like sort of abundance and celebration and feeling good emotionally in your skin, feeling supported and well-loved. You know, all your needs are met in that 3 of Cups card, you know, satisfied. Then you have the Cruelty card coming along, and then you have the Magician. So what I'm going to say is that I feel that you just need to keep a little bit of an eye on things and not just sort of coast along that. I hate saying these things because, you know, when you're finally feeling good and joyful about something, you don't want to have to be suddenly like careful and vigilant and not sure who to trust. So I don't want to suggest that, but the 9 of Swords is like a caution to make sure that you're not maybe taking anything or anyone for granted. It's easy when you have the abundance and everything, the abundance card, and everything seems to be comfy and going well, to think that it always will, and then just I don't know, sometimes we get sloppy, right? Sometimes we just make assumptions because we're feeling good, so everything's must be fine. I don't have to double check this or that. I don't have to ask them this or that. Or so it's just cautioning you a bit. I don't really get a horrible feeling about something. It's more like a just keep your eyes open. You know, don't make assumptions The Magician card is very interesting at the end, because it's almost like you're going to turn around whatever this is. It could be just one little thing, a disappointment, or something that you know, you didn't expect, or you didn't consent to, or you didn't know somebody was talking about you a certain way. I don't know. But the thing is, the Magician sort of tells me that you're going to take it and use it for the better. You're going to turn it around in a way that is almost surprisingly better than you thought. So let's take one example. How could that play out? So let's say you're doing well. Say you're doing well at your work. You're feeling good in your flow, and you're feeling appreciated, and all of a sudden someone comes along and says, nah, that person's not good. They're not reliable. They're not who they say they are. They're, they were sloppy with this, or they didn't do that right, or that could be one way. Like, that's sort of a cruelty thing, right? Now, the Magician card would sort of say that you would probably end up figuring out or spotting where this came from, and you would, in the way that many Leos, when you're in your noble side, are very good at, you turn it around and take the high road, and everybody comes off looking good. You probably even find a way to maybe let the other person save face, and you come out looking better. So this is an interesting cards for the month. It's funny because there's a few readings now that have these sort of plot twists this month. Very interesting. So all I would say to you is watch that you're not just coasting and, getting a little lazy to pay attention to things. Watch that you're not taking anybody for granted, or that nobody's taking advantage of you. And just keep a check on, tune in with yourself and with what you're picking up. If you feel there's gossip, slander, jealousy, if you feel someone's not speaking to you properly, you say it, but you say it in a high-minded way, and try to find a way that everybody saves face and everybody wins. You're going to come out on top somehow this month. This is just a little test. It's just a test. Yeah. So if you would like a longer reading, personal reading, or you want to participate in the book launches, you can reach me at riiver.rain.info or clairvoyant medium Catharine Allen. I hope you have a wonderful month.